G'day! In today's video I'm just doing an unboxing and a little bit of a measure of Intel Arc A750 8GB model. This one, the box itself almost likens itself more to something like a smartphone, I'd probably say. It's not a typical simply fold out and lift, it's a lift up, which then reveals one said card. Up the top here, we have foam, we have this little bit, it says let's play. What have we got here? Thank you for choosing the Intel Arc graphics. We have a little old Intel sticker. I used to stick them on the machines, nowadays not so much. Intel Arc Quick Start. So really not much else apart from a thank you note. Put that back in. The card itself, very plain matte black. Pretty solid. Pretty chunky. It does have a little bit of weight to it actually, surprisingly. Looking on the front, what do we have? We have HDMI, display port, and I'm going to assume a display port. That we do. Do have some writing down here. It says the model, product ID and serial number. Don't mind the matte blackness of the actual metal here. Looking on the back, we have apparently a limited edition. Yes, so limited that not many people are buying them. Granted, I am quietly impressed or quietly happy with what Intel is doing. I wish they did produce these probably about 12 months ago. Granted, each new iteration of the drivers seems to be a decent improvement. Do require an 8 and a 6. Yeah, very solid. Very OEM, unbranded. And what else do we have in the box? I'm assuming that's going to be it. Oh. Yep. I'd say there's an optional one somewhere along the line, but not in here. So we literally have a card, a covers, and a thank you note. Flipping over to the other side, I'm hoping it has system requirements listed. There we go. So we have minimum requirements. 116 times slot, 600 watt power supply, 16 gig of RAM recommended, a 10th gen Intel with resizable bar, or a 5000 3000 series AMD with smart access memory. I've been reading that with these, the smart access memory is definitely a requirement if you want to have one of these run at maximum performance. I am also looking forward to the video codecs that these particular graphics cards support, which is the AV1 graphics support, which, making YouTube videos, I do find that fairly useful. Looking at the thickness of the card, just simply takes up 2 slots. Not much point measuring that. As we can see, this part doesn't protrude further than here. Give a measure of the card, they are fairly small. Nope, my caliper won't go quite that far. So let's get out the measuring tape. Going from here to there, which is 27 centimeters. And the bottom here. Right there we're looking, which is a bit over 10 inches, I believe. And the height of the card, really not much more than the actual bracket itself. So this should be able to fit into quite a few cards with minimal drama. What's that? 12 centimeters tall. I do find that this plastic will absorb a fair bit of oil, it looks like. So keeping it clean down the line may prove to be challenging. It might be kind of that kind of plastic that sweats. But we'll find out. But overall, I'm looking forward to the future driver updates. If you're playing modern games, essentially like Modern Warfare, Fortnite, stuff like that, so one of these is about on par for 3060 from what I've read. But if you're playing much older games from like 10 years ago, the DirectX 9 performance is apparently not quite there, but it is improving. So it depends how much faith you can put into Intel to support these cards over time with better software revisions. But for now, not bad. I'm curious to see where it goes. Anyway, that will do for today. Bye.